Here we are on the steps of the Sallie House. As you can see, we have this ball right here behind us.
Yep.
We are setting that ball there and inviting Sallie to play with us. If you want to kick that ball down the stairs, Sallie, please do. Feel free to. We will play. We will throw it back up there for you. What's up, guys? Jeremy from LSAPC and
Mitchie.
Hello, Mitchie.
Hi.
Guys, we have this video for you. As you saw by the intro, things get pretty intense. I know you've all been eagerly awaiting our video from our visit to the Sallie House here in Atchison, Kansas. We are excited to bring it to you. We learned a lot of valuable lessons. As you know, we are not professional ghost hunters. We don't have all the equipment. We don't have all the experience. We are learning as we go, and we made a lot of mistakes in this video. So there are a lot of things that you're not even going to get to see because we experienced them without video evidence or audio evidence. However, the things that we did capture will blow your mind, including what you saw in that first little clip. So stick around, enjoy the video, comment down below, let us know what you think, and stay tuned for more visits to more paranormal locations as we continue down this road and see what happens. Good evening, good evening, good evening. We are live from the Sallie House right here in Atchison, Kansas. We're going to walk around before it gets too dark outside. You can tell that it's starting to get dark. We just had a storm blow through here, a lot of rain.
It hasn't even started yet.
And it hasn't really started yet. So
Yeah.
we got thunder and lightning that's coming in behind it, and maybe that'll charge up some of the energy here. We're going to see how that plays out.
Did you just give us a name?
What?
You gave us a name?
I did give us a name. Yes, Jane and Paranormal Activity. I think that was the bathroom.
But nobody's in the bathroom.
No, I know, but we have heard some strange sounds, but nothing crazy yet. We've had some eerie feelings, some different experiences happen so far since we've been here, and
Yeah.
it's a little creepy. It's overwhelmingly, I don't want to say tense, but it's heavy in this house. It's heavy. Mitchie, when you got here,
Yeah, I felt like I had like someone. It felt like I just had that feeling again, but it was like someone had like a rope tied around my head, like
I was squeezing you, like
just right through here,
pressure.
and that's just pressure of like. But it was only when I walked in here.
I was just inside here, and then we left
And that's fine.
to go have dinner, and as soon as we left, that went away. So we're already getting some kind of interesting experiences, but we
And
did
feeling
bring,
like someone's staring over our shoulder the whole time.
yes. So as you guys saw here, we brought the K2, the EMF detector. We brought a couple of these little balls that light up when they move.
Yep.
So it will stop lighting up here in just a second. And then anytime it moves, I may not be able to make it move. Well, now I can't make it move. There, I turned it off on accident. There we go. So it'll light up if it moves. We've got them set up in a couple different spots in the house. We have our spirit box where we can cycle through the white noise and try to get different audio coming out of that. So we've got that set up and ready to go. We've got the digital recorder for EVPs set up, ready to go.
And we've got some apps on our phone that I'm going to try.
We're going to try some different apps that we found. You know, I'm a little hesitant on apps on the phones, but at the same time, I think maybe, you know, we can find some use out of those. We did bring the magic 8-ball.
We did.
We've seen videos of some strange things happening with these. So we're going to check that out and see what happens.
We got
Black light,
flashlight,
regular black light, or regular flashlight, black light, charging cords, everything that you can imagine.
I have two things in my purse. One, Jeremy doesn't know about either one of them. One says something and one's an object. We're good. When we do ask questions, we're going to see if there's any responses. We're
already, you can tell, you can probably tell by my demeanor, it's a little bit heavier than what it normally is because it's eerie. It's weird in this house. And maybe because I watched a lot of this on YouTube, but it's different being here.
It is different being here because you actually feel it firsthand. But I mean, you can see what they're talking about, but it's different when you actually feel it, or like when we sat on the stairs. You feel dizzy, you feel.
Just earlier, while we were sitting right here where we are, right next to us is the kitchen table or the dining room table. We've got all our stuff spread out on it. We'll show you that here in a little bit. There's also logbooks that you can write in of different experiences that you have. So everybody that's been here on a day tour or an overnight has signed these logbooks and shown off what they, told about their experiences in the house. Some people have no experience. Some people have all kinds of experiences. So we're kind of getting to see where we're going to be in this whole thing. What does has already really gotten me freaked out. I know.
Are we going to talk about that?
Yeah. So we were using the Spirit Box essentially, but it's a Spirit Box app through our phone, right?
Yep.
And Mitchie was using that.
Yep.
And tell them about that.
Oh, we were trying to get Sallie to do something.
Before you get to the second thing it said.
Oh, okay.
The first thing
it said tickle.
It said tickle. Now listen, right as she was saying, trying to get Sallie to talk, and the word tickle came across. As soon as it said tickle, we both heard a sound from on the other side of the room, and immediately I got those tingly goosebumps, head to toe.
Yeah.
As though somebody was tickling me. Now I didn't feel anything, but I got these chills all the way across my body.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing
it goes through a dictionary of different words, but
we sat on the stairs to do a little intro video for the whole video, the first part. And as we were sitting on the stairs, we were talking about my intentions of being here. Mm-hmm. Mitchie's a believer.
I believe in it.
I'm a skeptic, so I get. I'm a little bit, I try to justify everything. Everything's got a rational explanation until it doesn't. So I try to work through all that in my head. And I was explaining how all I wanted to do was have an experience that made me believe. That's all I wanted, was an experience that made me believe. And Mitchie was saying, I just want him to believe as well.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting on the stairs. We get that done. Later in the evening, we're sitting right here doing this stuff. That word tickle comes across. Yeah. I get chills from head to toe. I'm getting it telling this story right now. And the second word it said was
believer.
No, it's a belief.
Oh, belief.
Belief. So it was almost like it was saying, here, watch this. I'm going to make you believe. So it literally said belief.
Yep. Okay, and this next clip is the nursery.
So the chat during the live stream had asked us to do a kind of impromptu. We weren't expecting to do it. We weren't anticipating it, but they wanted us to do a little bit of a EMF K2 meter reading and hang out in there and see if we could get any interactions with any spirits while we were live. And I would say that it went pleasantly well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
So check this out. I just want to show you the room that we are currently in. And all the creepy dolls. Those are the dolls on the bed. Some of these over here specifically creep me out. But that's what we've got. That's what we're working with.
Can you make the pretty green light go higher?
I mean, as soon as you say, oh my God, it went to red.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sallie, if you make that go up to red, I will give you this toy that's in my hand. Can you
just threaten a spirit with some rules? You can't do that.
I got this cool new toy. Do you want this new toy? Oh, God.
You want the new toy?
Oh, okay. You turn it to red.
Okay, you have a new toy. There you go.
Her name is Annabelle.
It's a pretty name, isn't it?
Pretty creepy.
Or you can name her whatever you want, really.
The rain's coming down pretty hard now, guys.
Hey.
Stop it. That's a plastic vinyl figure.
She likes it.
What is happening? Do you like that?
And you got a new ball.
Put it on the other blue ball. That's what she's... Stop! No effing way. No way. You like that new ball. You like those toys, don't you? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and in this next clip, what you're going to hear is we had decided to go outside to get some fresh air. And while we did so, we went ahead and set up the digital recorder to record. We put it at the bottom of the stairs and left it running the entire time we were outside. Now, some things happened while we were outside that we'll get into here in a minute, but this is what we captured on the digital recorder while we were outside. All right, so while we were outside and the digital audio recorder was inside capturing that knocking sound, this is what happened outside.
My skin started feeling like something was burning, and it felt like a cat scratch. And we were standing where the deck was at, which is above the basement where the hole is at.
Like the crawl space in the basement.
Yes.
So you'll see that later in the video. But big thing here, Mitchie getting scratched. You'll hear audio of us talking about it, as well as images of that scratch.
Well, look. So is that? That's fucking burned. It burned. That's not even funny.
As promised, we are coming back to you live from the Sallie House here in Atchison, Kansas. Actually, we're live a lot earlier than we expected to be because we just have some time to kill. You know, we've seen some weird things already. We've done a few things, and it's been fascinating to see and watch.
You almost need a break from it for a few minutes too.
But yeah, it's only 9 something our time.
Yeah.
And
9:39.
9:39 our time. And you know, we're really waiting until like midnight to get something good going. And then 3 a.m. and that kind of stuff. So at this point, we're just looking to kill some time. We've been upstairs in the nursery, and we did a spirit box session. Did a spirit box session. We have the static night vision camera set at the bottom of the stairs, shooting up the stairs right now.
We haven't tried all our gadgets yet either. I mean,
since we last saw you guys, we have been completely pitch black and only running off of the night vision camera until we came down here to take a little break from what we were doing. We have only been in the nursery. We haven't been in any other part of the house other than I filmed down in the basement. This is going to come into play big time. But after I filmed down there, we went upstairs and I left the basement door open. So here's where it gets interesting. We've got those cat toys. That's what those are, the little balls that light up when you move them. They're cat toys. It's been sitting in the middle of the living room since we started this whole thing. But we go upstairs. Now, as we're walking, I make clear reference to that ball being in the center because I was worried I was going to step on it, kick it, set it off, whatever else. And then we go upstairs, and we're upstairs doing an investigation in the nursery. And while we're in the nursery, you know, very little happened. I don't know that there was anything.
I didn't.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, the air conditioner just turned off. Debunked. So so nothing really major happened up there. Nothing creepy, nothing weird to tell. So we decide, okay, we need to come downstairs. Every time we go upstairs, we don't bring any of the equipment. We just bring the camera. So we decided to come downstairs.
I feel like that might be for a reason.
I know. We came back downstairs to regroup, get all of our equipment so that we could go back upstairs. And in that process, we went ahead and used flashlights because I'm going to hit my head on that.
You know, as soon as we walked in that nursery, it felt different. There's nothing normal.
No, I know. The whole house doesn't feel normal.
Everything changes at night.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short, when we come back downstairs, that cat toy is clear over in the corner of the room by the chair.
I did not touch it. Instead of being over
here in the middle.
Did not touch it.
Well, you can see that I didn't touch it because I filmed it as I walked past it. You just want me to open the red door? Huh? Oh my God, don't. You need to be with me, sweetie. They need to hear that on camera too. Guys, this is what we're seeing. Right there. That's it. Yes. We're gonna, well, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna leave this door open.
Do you want me to turn this
I'm gonna
off?
leave this door open in case anybody wants to come upstairs and give us a sign that you are with us. I'm not saying do bad things. I'm just saying let us know you're here with us. Okay? Come on upstairs and party with us. We need to let that door open. Leave that door open.
Why?
We're in the living room. Can you make that ball go off? I'm going to ask you that all night until you do it. I'm going to ask you all night. There's 2 of them upstairs too, so if you can make those go off. I didn't touch it. If Mitchie would have touched it, it would have lit up and rolled across the room.
Yeah.
So we didn't touch it, but when we came back downstairs, that ball was over in the corner of the room. I'm telling you, skeptic I am. There's already, it is 9:45 and there's already shit I can't explain. Excuse my language, but there's already stuff I can't wrap my brain around to come up with an explanation for it. That cat toy being over there, I have no explanation for that. Using the flashlight to help us get down the stairs fast to get our stuff. What? What? What the f***? No. No way that's here. Did you kick that?
No.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Mitchie, that was in
Oh, I
the center
swear
of the
on
room.
everything. I'm sorry.
Turn that light off, flashlight off. Guys, this ball right here was clear over here in the middle of the room.
Now listen.
None.
What was funny is we did try some of the apps that were on my phone.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've heard that there's profanity.
Yeah, I mean, it literally said, F you. You said something about me being in the room, I think.
Oh, no, it's about, I think it was
Oh,
scratch.
it was something about scratching.
Either
Yeah,
him
it was
being in the
about the
room or
scratch.
scratch. And then we hear,
And it said F you.
whose room are we in?
Who what? Oh my God, that scared me. What did that say?
I don't know. I didn't record it.
You
forgot
need
to
be
hit record.
recording.
I forgot to.
Did it say F you? And so then I got a little heated. And I got to tell you, there's something in this house that really does make me angry. Like, I'm not normally this on edge, but I feel like there's multiple things in this house. There legit is like a playful something
Yeah.
in this house
Yeah.
that's active, that's been incredibly active
Yes.
since we've been here.
Yes.
But every time I get really frustrated and angry, it's like that one isn't around. And then I feel like drawn to this other energy that's here that's making me angry. We've read plenty of experiences in these books where they say, you know, stayed all night and didn't experience anything. I don't know how. I don't know how. I mean, we've had balls moved across the floor. We've had scratches happen.
Yeah, no, that hurt.
We've
That burned, and it burned. It didn't feel like any normal scratching like this. It felt like a burn.
We've had footsteps upstairs.
Yeah.
We've had nothing on the EVP. Nothing. We have already drained one camera battery.
And that was just in the
45 minutes?
We weren't even in that room for 10 minutes.
Drained one camera battery already. I set up the static night vision camera over here at the bottom of the steps not 20 minutes ago, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 25 minutes ago.
Right before this.
Well, how long have we been doing this? 17 minutes, so 25 minutes ago. And it's already down one bar of 3. So it's already 1/3 drained. We're going to come over here. I'm going to show you. what we're looking at when you're looking up the stairs. This is what we see, right? Sorry, let me get the camera turned right. That's what we see, which is literally nothing. This is what the night vision camera sees. I don't know if you can see that. How am I doing there? There we go. That's what the night vision camera sees. So it does shoot up the stairs quite well.
How's the battery?
And holy crap, we are 2/3 drained.
Yeah, and those batteries are
2/3
supposed
drained.
to last like how long? It says on the side of the camera, like 6 hours or something.
Yeah, that's insane. It's been running for 36 minutes and it's already 2/3 of the way drained. Sally, I'll give you $1 if you kick that ball down the stairs. You like money?
We'll go buy you a brand new toy. Another one. Whatever you want.
I can't believe that battery's dying. We brought plenty of batteries, A, and B, we brought the charging station for the batteries. So we've got one battery on the charger. We got our backup batteries going. We'll be fine for the evening. We will be fine for the evening. I continuously get drawn back to here. This
Actually, you know what? You might need to stay away from
that basement is just absolutely disturbing, but I can't. I have to get down there tonight. Or yeah, I have to get down there tonight. Are you a believer now, Jeremy? So as I was explaining maybe earlier, and maybe I didn't, I don't know. There are at least 2 things now that have happened that I cannot wrap my brain around yet. So believer, I don't know, but definitely some experiences that I can't figure out how to express yet. Do you want me out of this closet? What's blinking?
the
EMF?
RTD2.
K2?
Yeah.
Is that you telling me you want me out of this closet? If so, you need to tell me in this microphone. Tell me who you are.
Why does Jeremy feel compelled to go to the basement? What's in the basement?
What's in the basement? Why do you want me in the basement? Look at the EMF of the K2. It just lit up. Do you want me to go into the basement? As you can't see it, the K2 is lighting up to yellow and a little bit past when I ask the questions about the basement.
Is the basement bad?
Is the basement bad? It says no. It's not lighting up.
What do you think?
Light up the K2 if you want me in the basement.
Yeah. Are you putting that?
Watch out for the ball.
Are you not putting the 8 ball at the top of the stairs?
I am.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a weird pole. I just now realized it was all bent like that. Oh, it bends when you walk up it. It's glued.
Okay, Sally, we put the 8-ball at the top of the stairs. Oh, Jesus! It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Give me. We gotta go document this shit. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sally. God, I got chills running through my whole body. What the I just saw an orb too. Holy God. I can't wait to play that back. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm gonna need a couple minutes. And I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, so as you guys can imagine, and as you witnessed in that video, you see how terrified we were when we ran from that 8-ball. Mm-hmm. Probably one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me in my life.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. But here is something that we didn't even see until after we got home and analyzed the tape and went through all that. I slowed it down and went frame by frame from that period of time where we were running through the living room and into the dining room. And here are the images that we found in that playback. Things have gotten crazier since the last time we were on here, which is why we're live a lot earlier than we thought we were going to be.
I feel like we pushed it too early, but maybe we didn't. Maybe this is just normal.
I don't know, but I don't know. I can't imagine what 3 o'clock's going to be like. You know?
Yeah.
So, no reason to be worried about us. We've definitely had some more experiences, and yeah, I don't even know what to say about them.
You feel a little more.
I feel like I don't need to be back in this house for a while. I feel like it's overwhelming to a degree because I read through so much of those guest books, and so many people wrote, nothing happened, nothing happened,
Yeah.
nothing happened, nothing happened.
I don't know how that's.
And I'm telling you right now, the amount of stuff that has happened is overwhelming. I don't know that it's going to be even video worthy because we are so living in the moment that I don't know what we captured and what we didn't. So a lot of it's going to be us sharing stories and learning from what we did this time and what we need to do next time, because I think that next time we need more cameras, we need more equipment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
I mean, but it was you wanted to go to a place that wasn't like with a large group of people like that.
That part's all right, but having cameras set up in different locations that are recording at all times.
Yeah, I think that would have been probably 20 times.
Would have been better.
But I feel like the odds were against us in some ways.
But then again, maybe that stuff doesn't happen if we have all that stuff going.
And I think that might have been why we got such a huge result.
On a taxi guy told us, forget the ball, put the 8-ball at the top of the stairs. Don't use the ball, use the 8-ball. So I used the 8-ball, and Mitchie and I put the 8-ball at the top of the stairs. Mitchie went down before me. She had the camera. We had a camera set up stationary in this room, shooting towards the front door through the living room to capture any of the little toys lighting up. And so I set the ball at the top of the stairs. We come down the stairs and we're at the bottom of the stairs. And I turn around and I shine the flashlight on the 8-ball. And I said, okay, Sallie, we put the 8-ball at the top of the stairs. And before I could say anything else, it literally went from stationary, began rolling, and fell all the way down the stairs. I'm getting wicked goosebumps telling the story. I've never been so scared in my whole life. That was pretty much enough for me. I'm convinced I got it. No more messages needed. So we finally calmed down.
Yeah.
And we're sitting right where we are. Everything's good. And Mitchie's purse is right over here. It's been sitting here since 4 o'clock this afternoon. And her car keys in her purse jingled. Now, maybe they shifted down and settled or whatever, but whatever it was, I mean, nobody touched the table. Nobody's done anything. We've been sitting here the whole time. They literally jingled. And then I look over and there's another bag on the table and the zipper pull is swaying back and forth. There's no air in here.
Yeah, no,
there's no movement
there's
in
no
here.
vent around
There's
here.
no vents. There's nobody shaking tables. Nobody's doing anything. And that zipper pull's going. So we have all of the stuff that we want to get out of this house. Frankly, we've seen everything we want to see, experienced everything we want to experience. I'll stay the rest of the night. I'm not scared and want to leave. I just don't know what else we could possibly see that would be better than what we've already got. And frankly, if it is better than what we've already got, based on the way I panicked at that last thing, I'm not sure I want to see it.
I don't think you. I think we came here. I mean, if you feel like we came here for what you wanted,
I came here for an experience and I got a freaking experience. Like,
hey,
I got an 8-ball literally thrown at me. I watched it literally sitting still to start rolling and came down the steps.
now I'm going to say this to you. I understand that you're going to probably regret, or you're not going to regret, but it's going to be almost like in your mind about that down there. But I do not about downstairs.
I'm going downstairs.
But okay, all I'm saying, okay, fine, okay.
You telling me you don't want me to go downstairs?
I don't think you should.
I feel like the last thing I need to do is go downstairs. And then I've completed everything that I wanted to complete. Then I've completed everything that I wanted to complete. And I will have seen everything I wanted to see and experienced everything I want to experience. And then we can call it.
Okay.
I have plenty. Trust me. That 8-ball coming down at us, I'll never forget that. I watched it sitting. It would literally be like if this flashlight was just sitting here and you watched it fly across the room. That's what it was. That's absolutely what it was. I've never seen anything like it. Hope to never see anything like it again. So.
But it can only get worse from what you're gonna.
Or it could get not worse.
Yeah.
It's just a basement.
Okay. I know.
There's nothing about this that feels right. Oh, Jesus, there's letters all over the fucking floor. Did I not bring that flashlight with me?
I'm gonna need you to throw me a flashlight. I didn't bring it down. How did I not bring that flashlight down? I just had it in my pocket. Okay, Mitchie, lights out. Alright, we are in the basement of the Sallie House. I don't understand what this is about. But that is the black spot that covers the pentagram that was here. Back here is the hole. It goes back to nowhere. Just so you guys can see, this is what I'm seeing. It's pitch black down here. Literally says, "Hi, Sallie." All right, let's go back here. Oh my God, the flashlight wouldn't work for a second. This is your last chance to communicate with us. Okay, Sallie. Heading out.
You good?
Yep. Oh, there's Mitchie.
After Jeremy came out of the basement,
Yeah, so what we decided we were going to do is I wanted to take some pictures. We didn't take a lot of still photos.
yeah,
And so I decided, I just kept forgetting. So I wanted to take some still photos, And as we did that, I would flip off the lights in the kitchen, take photos into the kitchen, flipped off the lights in the dining room, took images in the dining room, and then working our way into the living room. I was planning on going upstairs, getting some pictures upstairs, and then we were going to call it a night, saw everything that we needed to see, right?
Right.
So, what happened, however, was I had asked you to go find a light switch to turn it off in the living room because the living room light switch was all the way up by the front door.
Yes.
And I was still over by the dining room.
Yes.
So, tell them about that.
I flipped the switch off.
Well, there were multiple switches.
Yes. There
So
was
we had a little
multiple-
trouble finding the switch.
Yes. There was multiple switches. And I found the switch that needed to be turned off. I flipped it off.
And I don't even remember the light going off because at the same time that she was flipping the light off. Now you have to take my word for this because there is no evidence. I heard footsteps run, not walk, run up the basement stairs and slam that basement door open.
I flipped on the switch real quick.
And as soon as I heard the steps coming up, the footsteps coming up the steps, I started screaming at Mitchie, go, go, go. And she obviously had flipped the light switch back on, and we ran out of that house, full sprint, full panic mode, exited the house, shut the door, gone for good.
Started back up.
Did you hear that? Did you hear it?
No.
Oh, you woke up right at the same time I heard it. All right, guys, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to go back, watch the live streams, because what fascinates me about the live streams is just how the 3 different live streams are vastly different,
Yes.
one to the next, based on how the events of the night unfolded. So,
And we kept this video as with facts and like videos and
a lot of other things happened.
a lot of other things happened. So if you do have any questions,
Or if you want to talk about it further, just reach out to
Yeah.
us. We'd be happy to
I
do
mean,
so.
either one, because we had 2 different experiences.
And if you have helpful hints and tips for the next time we go out and do this, please let us know that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And we will,
See you in the next one.
yeah, we will.